Я очень плохо говорю на английском.
Okay, we'll try in Russian then.
Today I feel like 6, like I'm not happy. Today I feel like 6.
What's happiness for you?
Happiness for me is a state of mind. So basically, no matter what you do in life, it will all come to a point where you're overwhelmed or fed up with what you do and it doesn't excite you anymore. So chasing it is almost pointless. And that's the point when you understand that happiness is a state of mind, first of all. And then you learn how to let go, I guess, of the things that you've been attached to.
For me, happiness is the result of my decisions or of something what happens around in my life. I see it as more about you change your focus, you change your attention. Even in some moments I feel down or upset, then I try to do something, or if I cannot do anything, then I will try to change my focus and try to see the bright side and feel happy about that.
Что такое счастье для тебя?
Для меня счастье – это очень обширное понятие, но, наверное, для меня это когда любят, ценят, понимают, могут поддержать, и когда есть место, куда ты можешь возвращаться, где тебя будут обязательно ждать.
Для меня счастье – это здоровье близких мне и родных людей.
Счастье – это довольно растяжимое понятие. Мне кажется, это состояние души, и для меня оно выражается в любви к близким, к ценным мне людям, которые всегда помогут мне.
Happiness for me is to feel life, like get fun from life, doing crazy stuff, feeling it at the maximum, like doing skydiving, snowboarding, stuff like this, and just getting fun from life.
That's nice. And so what's the funniest thing you ever did?
Funniest thing?
Craziest.
A lot of things. Skydiving, I already told you. Jumping on a skis, big jump, like 30 meters. I did 30 meters jump on the skis. It was really cool. It's so crazy. So it's scary, but when you're doing it, you feel life. Like
Yeah.
you feel it. I don't know. That's all.
Для меня счастье, когда близкие люди рядом.
I don't know, maybe happiness is... For me it's camp, because I spent the whole summer in the camp, 4 shifts. It was the best camp where I was.
Yeah, that's great. And you?
Я очень плохо говорю на английском.
Okay, we'll try in Russian then with her.
Что для тебя?
In Russian?
Что для меня счастье?
Да.
Поспать и поесть. Встретиться с мамой после разлуки. И с друзьями.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you?
Well, today, that's actually a bad day to ask because I'm not in a good mood today. So is it a question to like a constant? Okay, so I would say 6 or 7 on a bad day. On a good day, 9. Yeah.
Alright, so let's say on a good day it's 9, yes? And where does the 1 go? Why not 10?
That's a good question. I think that the 10 is when you are experiencing a momentarily happiness, like when you're almost like in euphoria, just like, it doesn't last, because if it would last, then your brain would go crazy and it needs to be balanced. So this is the one, like when I feel 10, it's the moment. But 8, 9 is somewhere where you're just happy to be alive and happy for the existence, for the sun, for, just being alive, I guess.
Maybe 6 or 7. Yeah, not like woo. I don't. It's also because you feel it in your body about your serotonin level, dopamine level, the hormones. Now I feel more calm than a month ago, for example, because month ago I was traveling and I felt better, like freedom. Now I'm back home and it's more chill and not so many things which make you feel excited, and this, like this quick happiness which just drops of endorphins and other hormones.
And where does the 3 go?
3, it's more about the being in the moment where you feel something good happened or you feel connected to. I feel when I connected to people, I feel a lot of happiness, or I got the result of my work or of my decisions which I made in the past, and now I see the result and which is satisfying me, then I feel happy. So that will be 10. When, for example, I made my work done well and my client is happy, I'm also feeling like 10, like success, and in this point I will feel happy.
А по шкале от 1 до 10, насколько ты счастлива?
Я счастлива на 9 из 10, потому что у меня, в принципе, есть всего для того, чтобы я чувствовала себя счастливой.
А на 9, да?
Да.
А что не хватает?
Не хватает, наверное, все-таки немножко денег.
Да, я тебя прекрасно понимаю, да, это правда, да.
Наверное, на 9.
На 9. А чего не хватает? Почему не 10?
Ой, это очень сложный для меня вопрос. Даже так ответить не могу, наверное, потому что мне на самом деле всего хватает. Вот так вот получилось, что 9.
Я тебя понимаю.
Счастлив на уверенную 9, потому что, как по мне, 10 на 10 счастливым быть невозможно. У каждого человека есть свои временные какие-либо трудности.
А, например, у тебя чего не хватает?
Мне кажется, у меня хватает все, но иногда в связи с трудностями ты об этом можешь забыть.
I think right now is maybe 5, and sometimes it gets more to 8, but I don't think I can feel the true happiness here because it's boring and I love action and stuff like that.
Okay, so you mean there isn't much action right here?
What again?
You mean there isn't much action here, right? I mean in our city, or what do you mean here?
Here in Tambov, it's really boring. There's no stuff you can do to get real fun like I'm used to.
Okay, I see that.
Думаю, на 10.
На 10, отлично.
No, maybe 8. Something
Okay.
between 8 and 9.
Alright, what happens to the 1? Why not 10? What is missing?
Because I went to the camp again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it in the town.
Okay. And how long did you stay in the camp?
In the camp?
Yes.
4 shifts is like 8 days.
8 days. Okay, that's nice.
10.
На 10. Отлично. And so is there anything you would sacrifice for happiness?
I don't know. I guess I live for happiness. Like, that's the point of life. So I sacrifice everything, like, no matter whatever it takes to be happy. But again, it's very you would find it for yourself. What is it that makes you happy? But I believe it's a state of mind. So I don't really need to sacrifice anything to get to that place.
Alright.
I will think about this question. That's an interesting question. So I never thought of it in this way. Like, do you actually need to sacrifice anything to be happy? Because sometimes you just need to get to some kind of enlightenment or insight to understand that you don't need to do anything actually to be happy. It's just a shift in your mind. Like today I feel like 6, like I'm not happy. Today I feel like 6. Oh, that's the mic.
Okay. No, it's just because, there are times when maybe somebody might not be happy because of what they do. Let's say it's work or something, or family or something like that.
You mean more practical way?
Yes.
Okay. I think that, so it's the previous question about sacrifice, right? So I think you would sacrifice some people, of course, who are, trendy word, toxic, like toxic people.
Toxic.
You would sacrifice those for sure. But again, it's not a sacrifice if it makes you feel better. And we're talking about feeling good. So, it's just to to sacrifice is to let go, I would say. So let go of attachments, let go of people who don't help you to lift your moods or not bring you up in any way. The people who don't see life as it is, beautiful and thriving, and also some attachments, because when you are attached to things, then you lose some things, or status. Your social status, I guess, is one of the most important things, because we all have food and we have place to stay and stuff like that.
And is there something you would sacrifice for your happiness?
I would sacrifice my comfort zone. I will go out of my comfort zone, because sometimes you need to, you feel like, oh, I'm chill, I'm good, but you know that there is something above or behind that, but you need to leave what you have. You need to sacrifice that, and then maybe wait a little bit, and then you get it again, get the result, of this sacrifice.
This satisfaction,
Yes.
You're happy.
Yeah.
А ты смогла бы когда-нибудь пожертвовать своим счастьем ради кого-то или чего-то?
Наверное, да, я бы смогла пожертвовать своим счастьем ради своей семьи и близких, но если это мне не принесет какого-то вреда.
Ради счастья я могла бы, наверное, единственное, пожертвовать деньги, но счастье за деньги не купишь, поэтому они там не нужны.
Правда, мы не можем купить?
Я думаю, нет. Если у человека есть деньги, но нет любви или здоровья, то он не будет счастлив.
А если без денег, можно стать счастливым?
Если у тебя есть любовь, которая тебя воодушевляет, зарабатывать эти же самые деньги, то, мне кажется, ты будешь вполне счастлив.
Согласен с тобой. Да, если что-то, ты бы не посмел сделать ради счастья.
Я ни за что бы не предал своих близких и дорогих людей, потому что именно они тот стимул, который позволяет мне быть счастливым.
Is there anything you would sacrifice for your happiness?
Oh, a lot of things. Yeah, in my situation, I think it's like a relationship with my family. And it's really hard to sacrifice this because I need to move out from this country, and I need to leave my parents, my family here, and this is really complicated. I need to be happy, I need to move out from here.
Думаю, да, ради любимого человека.
Is there anything you would never sacrifice to be happy?
Hard question.
It's a hard question.
Yes.
All right. Can you think about it just a bit?
Maybe. My parents.
Your
because,
parents.
do a lot of things that make me happy.
Okay, that's great. А смогла бы пожертвовать своим счастьем ради чего-то или кого-то?
Да, могла бы. Могла бы.
Например?
Для мамы могла бы пожертвовать свое счастье. Для некоторых друзей тоже могла бы.
Is there anything you would never sacrifice for your happiness?
My values. You know what I mean? My the values and principles. Do you say principles in English? Principles. Yeah. So maybe I know that I can feel happy in the moment, but it comes the opposite of my values in life, in health, in friendship, in relationship, and whatever. So I wouldn't sacrifice that just to feel happy in this way.
That's great.
Yeah, you just look forward. Even when you feel like you don't have anything or there is nothing what can make you happy, just find it and go for it. And there is always beauty around us. There is always something what can make you happy, even the small things. You just need to focus on them. You need to train your focus, like meditation. You just always come back to this statement when you like, I'm grateful for something that makes me happy, whatever. You just try to find small things and then make bigger.
Maybe no, because happiness is for someone it's individual thing. Никогда не париться о фигне. Вот, это классный совет.
Ага,
Будьте
да.
счастливы.
Для счастья делают асфальт у нас около дома. Я выхожу, я счастливая. Потому что у нас 30 лет не было асфальта. Сейчас выложили такая красота, вот для меня, я про свое счастье, и я счастлива. Я счастлива, что асфальт сделали. Не нужны мне эти миллиарды, ничего. Счастье обычные дети ходят в школу, кто в садике были. Вот это вот счастье для молодежи. Я думаю, что это счастье. Я пессимистка, я никогда не была. У меня оптимизм, все. Поэтому я и счастливая.